Har Har Mahadev. My name is Saloni. I'm a part of Dhyan Foundation for about 14 years now, and currently I live in Houston, Texas, and working for a technology public company as a senior vice president of HR. I got introduced to Sanatan Kriya, of course, at the time when I got introduced to Dhyan Foundation. I wanted to share with you all that what exactly was going on in my life at that time and why I got attracted to a Kriya as such. During this period, which is of course a decade ago, I had emotional congestion. Every small little thing would make me cry, make me choke. I wouldn't be able to talk. I felt people around me were not necessarily in favor of me. My career was not going anywhere. My health was deteriorating. I was trying to have a baby, but I wasn't able to get pregnant. And in all this chaos and turmoil, I really wanted a solution. I thought about leaving my job. I thought about just running away and do nothing. And at that time, when Sanatan Kriya got introduced to me, I wanted to give it a try. I genuinely wanted to give it a try because I was literally fed up with how my life was progressing, and I really did not want that from myself. And of course, I think people around me was also suffering because of my anxiety and my behavior and all of that. And I saw a big change that impacted me positively after I continuously did Sanatan Kriya. In the first 3 months itself, I could see that I had wonderful relationships at work. I realized that I was being put forward for prestigious assignments, for promotions, and things started to look really good profession-wise. And I became pregnant within 2 to 3 months after that. And I realized that I actually have very loving people around me. They loved me, they cared for me, and I would no longer cry for small little things. I started to live happily, started to be very happy with myself, very content, very satisfied. How was all this possible? When 3 months ago I was a completely different person, and now within almost no time, 3 months is really nothing for the kind of time frame I had suffered for almost 10 to 15 years. I was suffering because of this anxious, anxiety driven behavior that I had. How come I calmed down within the 3 months? And I don't think it stopped there, because I continued on the teachings of our Guruji, Ashwini, who is the guiding light of Dhyan Foundation, and we called him Yogi Ji. And his, his little spurts of wisdom, his teachings, his guiding light kept me going. And his idea was that we have to be selfless, we have to serve and do charity. And when we indulge ourselves in these acts, it really has a lasting impression and impact on our life. And I could see that happening to me. I am the live example of how my life transformed. So I didn't want to give it up for anything, for anybody. And I have continued on the journey so far. I am still a regular at my Kriya. I am still a very regular at service, be it my time, be it money, and that I can use for charitable activities that Dhyan Foundation runs, or otherwise. Har Har Mahadev.